What do we do in these midterms, friends? I mean, the midterms are coming, and they're coming quick. On one hand, I'm really excited, right? I'm super stoked because I think that the midterms are going to show just how much the people are ready for a change, just how much the people are sick of Donald Trump and the way that he's running this nation at the moment. But on the other hand, you have to be concerned of what happens if there's a blue wave? What happens if the people vote for Democrats, vote for liberals? You have to wonder what the response from the Trump administration is going to be. As we've already seen with some of the elections that have happened, Trump is going to come out. He's going to claim massive election fraud. He's going to claim that somehow, even though the Republicans control the House, Republicans control the Senate, and they control the White House, but they're going to claim that somehow the Democrats rigged the system, rigged the game, and maybe he's going to claim that the votes are invalid, the election's invalid. That would be a really bad thing. I mean, there's always the off chance that the polling is completely wrong, just like it was in 2016, and the Republicans maintain power. But from every poll, I mean, it is overwhelming. It's not. Trump's approval rating hits a new low every other day, it seems. And with all of these things that are happening, that are affecting people in red states, the cutting of food stamps, the cutting of energy assistance, all of these things, and now Medicare Part D is going away, and they're threatening Social Security now, getting up there and claiming that it's a pyramid scheme, it's a Ponzi scheme. All of the things that they said that they weren't going to go after, they've gone after. And shockingly, we all know that the big beautiful bill added $4.5 trillion to the national debt. Well, but when that is stretched out over 30 years, when you look at it over a 30-year period, it actually is going to increase our debt $30 to $50 trillion. The numbers it's absurd. Like, you can't even fathom these numbers. But in the midterms, if there is a blue wave and the Republicans lose, Trump's coming out. He's going to start a whole new election denial scheme, and that's going to spread. We're going to have instances far worse, I think, than January 6th. And the scary thing is that it is possible that these midterm elections truly are the breaking point for the United States of America. The midterms could be the beginning of an end, to put it in a softer way, but we all know how this president operates. And we all know that the Republican Party is standing right behind Trump, no matter what he says, even when it's a blatant false lie. In fact, most of the Republicans that are in the administration with Trump and those who are running, they spout the same lies that he does. So there's no hope for any of them to be like, okay, we can't allow this to happen. This is not like it was back on January 6th when, the vice president did the right thing. We're not dealing with that same crowd anymore. Trump has made sure that he has put nothing but loyalists in his administration. And I keep saying that I am trying to remain positive as long as possible until the midterms. The midterms tell us everything about what the next steps in this country are going to be. Because I don't think overturning a midterm election throughout the country is going to be very beneficial, to say the least. But it's the midterms, folks. I know I've said that many other times in videos, but I'm trying to remain positive until the midterms and see what happens, because that is the ultimate litmus test for the nation, for the country, and for our future. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. What do you all think about the midterms and what's going to happen and what the possibilities are? I think we're kind of all on the same page of what we think is going to happen, but be interesting to hear from you. This is Grim with Get the Rant, and I'll see you all in the next video.